Hi everyone, welcome back. If you're new here, hi, I'm Brandy. Tell from the background. Yeah, we moved. You could tell from the bathroom video I did last. Um, Still haven't worked out the kinks of like how I want my background to be and everything. So today we're just gonna go with it because we're doing something a little bit different. So go ahead and get a snack, get a drink, get a notebook, because we got some stuff to go over today. And then once we get over the information part, we'll do something fun. All right, you got your drink? I got mine. I'm gonna need all the coffee I can to get through this because we need to have a talk. So, I hear a lot of stuff at work. People will be like, well, can I just use a toner to lift it? Toners don't lift, they neutralize. So, we're talking about color theory today. So let me just put this out here. Toners, purple shampoo, blue shampoo, stuff like that are not magic potions. They're not going to fix everything. We wish they would, but they won't. So we have to understand color theory to be able to get the results that you want. Now, most of the time why some stylists on like TikTok and stuff don't like T18 because people think it's going to take care of all their toning problems. Like they'll fix everything. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of hand motions today. That's not at all because the base for T18 is purple. So it's only going to take care of yellow. Yeah. This, it's orange. If anything, your hair literally has to be like this light for a T18 to do anything. You're lucky if it's a little bit more yellow than this, but if there's even a tiny bit of yellow in it, it's not going to turn out the way you want to. I know. Today's a little bit of a tough love situation, but we'll fix this. So, all right. Color theory. So, as we know, the basic primary colors are red, yellow, and blue. And our basic secondary colors are purple, green, and orange. We're not really going to go much further than those 6 colors, just because anything more than that is going to make this a little bit more complicated. So maybe I'll even like throw a color wheel up right here if I can find one. Or I've got one. I'll just like take a picture of it and throw it up right here. So we've talked about primary colors and we talked about secondary colors. Now, complementary colors. It's when those two combined. So, like red and green are complementary colors. Purple and yellow are complementary colors. And blue and orange are complementary colors. You know what that means? In normal situations, you mix them together and they make brown or black. But with hair, like, for example, if I were to put yellow on this, it would make it white. Or, depending on the shade, a light blonde. No yellow here. It will be a light blonde. So, in all general situations, it depends on the level it is. But if you put blue on orange hair, you should get a blonde or maybe a light brown, neutral brunette, depending on the level you're working with. On green, or green on red, you should get a brown or a dark brown, depending on what you're working with. Does that make sense? Any questions? Let me know down below. Yes, I made notes. I know I go over this stuff like almost every day. I just want to make sure I don't miss any. You put purple on yellow to get a blonde. You put blue on orange to get a blonde or a brown depending on the level. And then you put a green on a red to get like a dark brown, almost black sometimes, depending on the level you're dealing with. I will go over like what levels are and how to distinguish that at another time. But right now we're just trying to focus on color theory, and I'm trying so hard not to get distracted because that's what I do. I go off on tangents and I'm like, I need to focus. So yeah. Now, the opposite can be done for like color corrections. For example, blue and green are the hardest colors to get out of your hair. So, like if you've got a semi-permanent and you've had like this blue or green color on your hair for so long and now it's like green, you can put a red on it and it'll neutralize it. And then you can lighten it from there without having to deal with that previous color popping up again. Now, that should work. But products are different. Like you're dealing with different colors. Like whether it be permanent, the brand, pigmentation, stuff like that. For example, Splat. Technically it's fabric dye. I know it's marketed as a semi-permanent, but it's technically a fabric dye. And most of the time, you're only going to be able to get rid of it by cutting your hair. Yeah, I'm just being completely honest. I know I've got people at work who's like, oh, Splat comes out of my hair so easily. For most people, that's not the case. So, now, honestly, I've seen some professionals do, like, videos, like, how they can get out Splat, if they even can. Most of the time, they can't. Some stylists won't even touch it with a 10-foot pole. So, but I've never seen anyone try to neutralize it and then lighten it from there. So that might be an experiment in the future that I do. But yeah, so rehash. Primary colors, red, yellow, and blue. Secondary colors are green, purple, and orange. Complementary colors. They will, next to each other, they make it look more vibrant, but you mix them together, they neutralize into it, like either brown or black, or it literally neutralizes the color on hair. Color theory also works with like makeup and neutralizing tones. I'm going to do it some other time once I get like the different pigments of like, for example, you put a little bit of green on some red spots and it'll help neutralize it. You got purple rings under here. Yellow will help neutralize it. But with makeup, if you use too much of it, it's not a good thing. So that's going to be another video. But with hair, it depends. So we're just going to go off of this today. I'm going to try not to ramble anymore. The general idea, like blue neutralizes orange, orange neutralizes blue, like vice versa. So, speaking of which, now we're out to the fun part. Okay, so different room, so obviously from the different background. We're in my bathroom now. So, the whole part of the reason why I decided to discuss color theory today is because we had a new product at work that I'm excited to try out. Especially since I've got a lot of orange from the last time I colored my hair. Now, okay, so I've pretty much like washed it like normal. Yes, I've used some clarifying treatments just because I've got buildup from like hairspray and stuff going on. And I used purple shampoo on my hair a couple weeks ago just to see what would happen, and it turned into like a rose gold color. So, like, I feel like most of it's gone now. So we're going to try something new. So recently, Sally's has gotten the okay to sell Matrix. But our store, like, they're testing it, and our store's not one of them. But we got the blue shampoo accidentally in our truck. So I got the okay to try it. It's actually not really a shampoo. Like, you use it after the shampoo. And it's literally just a mask for like blonde, silver, and gray hair to neutralize dyes. Literally, because straight up blue. Let's see. Yep. Not gonna lie, it smells like acrylic paint. I'm still gonna try it anyway. So I'm gonna go shampoo my hair real quick, and then I'll be right back to throw on some gloves and then throw this on my hair and see what happens. Right, so my hair's been shampooed. This brush is the only way I'm able to brush my hair after it's just been shampooed, not conditioned. All right, so I'm gonna try to keep the blonde part out as best as I can, because it's just gonna turn my hair blue if I put it on there. This is a little more complicated than it needs to be. Is that... If it looks like I'm rushing, I am, because I'm trying to get this completely filmed before I have to get my little one from school. So that's why. So that's it. I did go all the way around the last time. Not that worried about it because of all the hair color transfer when I rinsed it out when I colored my hair. So with this just being a hair mask, I am going in sections, just not super precise sections. Instructions say to use gloves, so that's what we're gonna do. And it says do not apply to the scalp, which is fine because my hair needs touched up. So let's do this. All right, now it says shake well. Yes, even wet, my hair is stubborn. All right, so shake well. In real life, it looks a lot darker. But yeah, it's because I've got a bright light in front of me. Whew.
I remember when we were staring photo. Don't forget the way you look me in the eyes. And I keep you in my heart. In my heart is where you are. I still think of you. I want you coming back. I remember when we were staring photo. Don't forget the way you look me in the eyes.
So it's at the full time. I still see some orange. But I'm not going to completely shut down on this product just yet. I'm going to dry my hair real quick, see how it turns out, and then we'll figure out a game plan from there.
You say it's hard to tell just what I'm thinking. You think it's hard to see behind my smile. I'll say whatever you want. Let you walk in my heart if you want to. You can ask me anything, no walls between us. Ain't no mess. I'ma tell you all my secrets. You can ask me anything, no walls between us. Ain't no mess. I'ma tell you all my secrets. No secrets, no, 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 no secrets. No secrets, no, 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 no secrets. Wanna show you all my feelings. I'm not good at keeping no secrets. Secrets, no, 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 no secrets. No secrets, no, 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 no secrets. Wanna show you all my feelings. I'm not good at keeping no secrets. No secrets, no, 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 no secrets. No secrets, no, 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 no secrets.
A little splotchy because, as you can just see, I was drying my hair. So it's not completely gone. But this is the kind of situation where people will be like, I want to lift my hair more with this. It's not actually lifting. Yes, it knocked out some of the orange, like a couple levels. But it's not completely gone, because situations like this, it's probably going to be a process. So I'm probably going to do this again in the next couple of days and film it. Like in spots, it's really nice. Especially like, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to like put it up in here too, because it looks great in these pieces. These were already lighter as is, which gives you a good contrast of the less pigment it has to work through, the better. So, as you can see, there's a difference. Next time, probably going to leave it on longer. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. Of course, I'll film it. This time, I did leave it on the full 5 minutes. Next time, probably going to be 10, just because I did leave this copper collar on for like an hour when I did it. So that's probably part of the problem. So I'm not going to immediately jump to, oh, there's something wrong with this product. No. My hair just had too much orange pigment for it to work through completely in 5 minutes. So, like I said, color theory when it comes to hair is just the general rules, but everyone's different, everyone's hair is different, products are different. We just gotta find what works for you and work from there. But for now, because I spent like 20 bucks on this thing, so I'm gonna use it. So yeah, we're gonna go through and do it again maybe in a couple days. And like I said, I'll be here to film it for you, and we'll go on this journey together. Till then, like, subscribe, comment below if you have any questions, suggestions. This isn't me teaching you everything and that's it. No, this is an open conversation for everyone to get involved, because everyone should have a voice when it comes to hair. So Let me know what you think. Any video suggestions, go ahead and put it down below. That would be fantastic because I want to know what you guys want to know. So from there, have a beautiful day. Bye.